In the shadows of the Giza plateau, Hemiunu, the royal architect, stood before a structure that defied the logic of the known world. It was not just a tomb, it was a mathematical prayer frozen in stone. To the common laborer, it was a mountain of granite, but to those who built it, the Great Pyramid was a vessel of secrets. The first mystery lay in the stars. Hemiunu watched as his astronomers used the stretching of the cord ceremony to align the base. With nothing but primitive tools and the observation of the circumpolar stars, they aligned the four sides of the pyramid to the cardinal points, north, south, east, and west, with an accuracy that would baffle future civilizations. Deep within the stone, narrow shafts pointed directly toward Orion's belt and the star Sirius. To the Egyptians, these weren't for air, they were star shafts, cosmic highways for the pharaoh's Ka, soul, to find its way to the eternal North Star. How did they move the stones? This was the question whispered in the workers' camps. Some blocks, especially those in the king's chamber, weighed over 80 tons and were brought from Aswan, hundreds of miles away. The outer casing stones, polished white limestone, were fitted so tightly that even a papyrus reed could not be wedged between them. Legends spoke of magic, but the reality was a miracle of engineering. Massive wet sand ramps, sledges, and a labor force of 20,000 men moved by a shared religious devotion rather than the whips of slaves. Inside, the pyramid was a labyrinth of psychological and physical barriers. Hemiunu walked through the grand gallery, a soaring, corbelled hallway that felt as though it were pressing down with the weight of the entire world. He knew of the relieving chambers built above the king's chamber, hollow spaces designed to prevent the roof from collapsing under the millions of tons of stone above. Yet, even for the architect, there were whispers of rooms that did not exist on any scroll. Hidden voids and spirit doors, false doors, were built to confuse tomb robbers and provide a ritual passage for the spirit. The greatest mystery was the sarcophagus itself, a lidless box carved from a single block of rose granite, so precisely hollowed out that it suggested the use of drills far more advanced than simple copper. As the final pyramidion, the gold-capped tip, was placed at the summit, the structure acted as a giant sundial, casting shadows that told the exact day of the equinox. To the ancient Egyptians, the mystery wasn't how it was built, but what it became. When the sun struck the polished white limestone, the pyramid didn't just sit on the earth. It seemed to radiate light, becoming a benben, the first mound of creation that rose from the